Hello, Cancer. It's Lisa, and here is your February 12th to 18th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. I am holding a contest this month to win a reading with me. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the lucky winner at the end of February. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Cancer, for this week, Cancer, is the Death card. My favorite card. I know I say that all the time and people are probably sick of hearing me say it, but I love the Death card. The Death card is a total transformation of your life. The old you goes away and the new version of yourself comes in. So, this card you can be at all different stages for each of you since it's general. Some of you may just be starting this process. Some may be in the middle of the transformation, and others may be coming out at the end of the transformation and looking back and going, oh, I'm not that person that I was, right? The reason I love it is that we go through things, we learn things, and when this card shows up, there's no going back. So I always look at it as a caterpillar. You're a caterpillar, you're moving along, trying to get across that street, and it's super hard. You get there, you climb a tree, make a cocoon, and in the cocoon you grow and do what you need to do, and then you emerge as a beautiful butterfly, and there's no going back to being a caterpillar. You're the butterfly, and sky's the limit, right? So it is a really great card. And then the challenge you have this week is balance. So Cancer, the Justice card is about breaking some bad habits, bringing in some good habits, which goes totally with the Death card, and balancing your life, doing it with balance. It's not rushing forward. It's enjoying life and doing some good things, moving your body more, working at the things that you want to work for career-wise. It's all about balance. And the more balanced you are, the more success that you will have, the more the transformation will happen. If you're out of balance or you're hyper focusing on something to get something done, you will just slip back, or you'll stay in that cocoon longer, right? So it's all about balance. So this week, it's just difficult for you to focus on balance. And when I ask Spirit about it, they're just like, you know what? Sometimes it's just hard to have balance. So there may be a lot of stuff going on and it's just hard to focus on it, but you've got it. You're able to do it. The focus card, what you need to focus on, is the Hanged Man. Okay, so very interesting. So the Hanged Man is very similar. It is about getting a new perspective, but it's really about letting go of something, sacrificing something out of your life, balancing your life in order to have this new beginning, right? So it's kind of like deciding, okay, this no longer serves me. I don't like this. This is not good for me. Like the bad habit they're talking about. So you stop that bad habit and then you move forward towards this new beginning, this new way of doing things. So it really does feel like there's something that you have to let go of. This week, it's hard for you to let go of it, but then you do let go of it, which creates this new beginning. And then what you don't see coming will reveal in a minute. Okay, so let's get it really, and I know you guys have this all the time, and I think with Cancers, it has a lot to do with how your body and mind function. So when you're balanced body and mind and soul, then everything moves forward. When you're out of balance, then things don't. So if your health and fitness is off, then things don't flow for you, right? So when you're that way, then in balance, then everything will move forward. So they're talking about that you get mental clarity this week, that things will start to move forward. And they're showing me the infinity sign, which is always the symbol for me that they feed into each other. So as you're going through this transformation, you get clear. As you get clear, you're able to go through the transformation more. You start to see things clear and go, I see what I'm doing. I see what I need to tweak here. I see the situation over here. So things start to come clear as you go through the transformation. And then it's just the Nine of Pentacles is you doing the work. You have to earn the success. No one can do it for you. And it's not about anybody else. It's about what you need to do in order to achieve the successes you want to achieve. Again, it feels very much like health and well-being, and just kind of saying, okay, you have to take the steps in order to make the changes, and you can have it. You can have this balance in your life and have all the successes, which will lead to other successes in your life. So the challenge is just balancing this week. It does really, because they're really emphasizing to me the breaking of bad habits and bringing in positive habits, which will balance you. The Three of Wands is about being in the now and just focusing on what you need to do right now, not looking at what happened in the past or, tried this before, did this before. You can get some of the information and the lessons, but really the lessons are within you. Just focus on what you need to do right now. Be present in the now and don't look too far in the future and all the things that could possibly happen or never happen. And just focus on what you need to do right now in order to move towards your successes. It does really feel like there's some things that you're going to change and adapt, and that leads to a lot of things. So it's just no sense looking back and going, oh, I should have never done that, or it doesn't matter. You're here now. Focus on what you need to do right now, break those habits and move forward. And the Tower is like this shift or change, the universe giving you a kick in the arse to get you to balance yourself. So there's this whole sense this week that you get some information or something that the Tower happens, and it's like, all right, you got to make these changes to transform your life. And now you got to focus and do it, right? And it's like the universe helping you to get you to where you need to be. So you have to look at it as help rather than, a change. So then you get to where you need to focus on this week. And this is all about letting go of something. It feels like a sacrifice. A lot of times when we let go of something we don't want to let go of, especially if it's a habit, it feels like a sacrifice. So we sacrifice something out of our lives and we move forward towards a new beginning, a new way. And that new way leads to a ton of success in multiple areas of your life. It's so interesting because they show me like this one path and then it leads to all these different branches. So if this is about, like if it's about career, it's one thing, but it really does feel like health and well-being. So if you make some changes and let go of some things in that, then it branches out into career and relationships and living life to the fullest. Like it really opens up everything, even though it feels like a sacrifice. The Four of Swords is that you go through a healing process, right? You go through this and it heals you, body, mind, and spirit. And then you're really able to kind of be empowered is the word they're using. The Five of Pentacles is that you have a choice. You can continue doing things the same old, or you can move towards a new way of doing things, which will lead you to a lot of success. So you hold on to that bad habit and walk in the snow and trudge like the struggle, or you bring in a new habit, a new good thing, let go, sacrifice whatever this is, and you have all the success waiting for you. So it's really kind of, it feels empowering, but it feels like there's a process involved in it, which is really good. The Temperance card is so interesting. So the Temperance card is through synchronicity, the universe is trying to help you to achieve your goals, your ultimate goals, right? So this is through balance as well. They're balancing it with the water. But it is the universe, angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, helping you to achieve what it is you want to achieve. So they help us. You had the Tower, so it can be through the Tower or other things. And that's just to help us. And then it's about putting your head down and doing the work in order to achieve the successes. And when you do that, you will have a lot of successes. You may have to learn something, gather some information, but it leads to a lot of good things coming in. And the Queen of Cups is about emotionally letting go. So not emotionally connecting to things and saying, it's letting go of the past, letting go of certain things, and then it's just doing what you need to do and letting go of the outcome. But it's just getting your emotions, especially for Cancers, in check and not holding on emotionally, like going, oh my God, I gotta break this habit, or I gotta do this and make it all emotion. It's just like, okay, I gotta do this and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the steps, and then everything falls into place. So it's really, it just feels like there's a lot of good things coming. You just need to go through the process of getting, like, changing your life so that way you have this strong foundation to then achieve even more stuff that's coming. So really, really interesting. Thank you so much, Cancer, for watching. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you want to win that reading. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.
What people don't understand is it's not about the glass being half full or half empty. It's that the glass is refillable. Cheers. Namaste, Yabas.